I watched a TV show last night. Hmm. The Vince Staples Show is about a kind of famous, kind of rich rapper, Vince Staples, as he navigates the challenges and surprises of his hometown, the beach. So this story follows Ben Staples, and we are watching him navigate his new lifestyle of becoming kind of famous, kind of rich. He wants to be more than just kind of and actually pursue being rich and pursue being famous, all while trying to make sure his relative knows, like, hey, I don't have it like that just yet. And it's an anthropic where we're just watching him navigate his life and seeing it from like a satirical point of view. If you like the show Atlanta, you might like this show. While I was watching the show, it was hard for me to figure out the tone. Since I don't know who Vince Staple is outside of people talking about him and using his reaction gifs, I wasn't sure who he was. And I saw a tweet that was begging people to watch the show so that it can get renewed. And so I saw that and I was like, okay, not a problem, I'll watch it. But I thought I was going to be walking into a sketch comedy show. I didn't know that I was going to be in a drama. That's what Netflix is categorizing as, a drama, anthropology TV show. I thought it was just going to be funny. So me trying to figure out what the tone was tough, because I also feel like the writers in the beginning of the first season didn't know what their tone was going to be either. It felt like they weren't sure what they were going to do with the opportunity that they were given, and they were just thankful for an opportunity. I feel like season 1, episode 3, the Browns family reunion, I feel like that's when they were starting to actually like figure it out and get their footing. And then because then the story, there was kind of like a through line story from that episode that carried on to season 2, which makes sense. But the first 2 episodes, just like, I was just so very, 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 very confused. I didn't know what I was watching, and it was very hard for me not to click off. But I'm glad I stayed. I do like how it gets weird and weirder and weirder, darker and darker and darker. I really like that progression. However, it still was just confusing because it still was hard to understand what the story was and what the messaging was behind it. I felt like I just had so many questions about what was going on that I wasn't able to trust the narration, and I wasn't able to trust the story because I just feel like I was just confused the whole time. What my favorite thing I like about this show is it looks so good. The set design is beautiful. The colors that they use in the show is rich and stunning, and everything that needs to stand out stands out. The hair and makeup looks really realistic, and these people actually look like they live in Long Beach. They look like they live in California. They look like these are how these people truly would wear their hair. This is how they truly would dress. This is truly what cars they would drive. Everything looks really rich, as if they really took their time to make this show as realistic as possible. I feel like this show is butter spread over too much bread. I feel like they are trying to take a small idea that they had and then expand it over 12 or 11 episodes, when really they would have been better off taking that idea and just putting it into maybe 8 episodes, and then everything wouldn't be so confusing. So yeah, I am interested to see where this show is going to go. I am interested to see if they will be getting a 3rd season, because if they continue to go darker and weirder and continue with bait and switches, I think that they have something there. And I like how they're going darker and weird and it not being predictable. Have you seen this show? What did you think about it? Leave a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm Hey Shantae, and what TV show did you watch last night?